There was a lot of fraud in every link of the toxic mortgage supply chain that brought down the economy of the world in 2008. And in the US, millions of people lost their home to foreclosures, in part because the entire housing market was inflated due to false appraisals driven by the demand to keep churning refinances and new mortgages through a pipeline that had dried up when interest rates were hiked and no one wanted to refi anymore. There are ways in which these systems, the ways when people are trying to figure out how to profit, when they do so by cutting corners or unlawfully, it really affects all of us. Things like even I could go on and on. It's not just the Ponzi schemes or cases where drugs are pushed and peddled and then there's no system to money in place to put people in rehab when they need to. There's so many ways. And I think the biggest way that concerns me is the erosion of faith in the institutions we need. And I touched on this a bit before, but I do believe that the anti-vaxxer movement has gotten more followers and adherents because people lost trust in Big Pharma because of things like OxyContin, because of other scandals with drugs that were either wrongly labeled or had side effects that were not disclosed. And yet we need people to get childhood vaccines.